On our Lake of the Ozarks camera, it is dry and quiet right now, but just a couple miles down to the south in Hickory and Camden County, they're getting some showers moving into the area. We're starting to get some opportunities of rain. We haven't gotten any rain in Springfield registered in about, I think, the last 8 days. Instead, we've gotten temperatures stuck into the 90s with feels like forecasts, 100 degrees. Today in Springfield at the worst, felt like 103, and expecting that to kind of be the benchmark for where we'll be for the next couple. Here's that rain chances I was talking about on radar. It's really just moving closer into Highway 54. Our tower cam is parked right about here, and it was looking off in this direction, so that's why things were looking quiet there. But showers are moving off to the south. Not expecting anything severe, not expecting this to really last too much longer. It will wrap up for tonight, and we'll have a slight chance of rain for Sunday. I'd say slight chance. Yesterday I was saying about a 20% chance of rain. I have decreased that down to a 10%, but the trade-off, I've bumped the temperatures up just a degree or two. This sticky and soupy air mass is what's going to be in place, so the thermometer will read into the lower to mid-90s for most places for Sunday. The feels like forecast can add about 10 to what the thermometer is going to be saying, so this is kind of what that is. This is that feels like that heat index, I think, for noon. Yes, noon, once you're getting out of church, it's going to feel like 100 degrees in Springfield, and it will start to warm up just a little bit more into that afternoon. The range for most places for tomorrow is about 100 to 107 on the feels like forecast, and I'm expecting it to get even hotter, expecting it to get even worse. By the time we get into Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday is going to be another warm day, and then we start to get some relief into the pattern. Let's talk about those slight rain chances. I expect the majority of people to stay dry on Sunday. I want to make sure that's clear, but it is possible to have a hit or miss shower taking place, and I think areas that have the best chance to see that rain is going to be further off into the east. It's not going to be a complete washout, but it is an opportunity. You may see some showers taking place. If you're planning on going out to the pool or going out to the lake for tomorrow, keep that. I wouldn't change that. Just be aware. Keep an eye on the sky if you start seeing some dark clouds rolling up overhead. Temperatures for tomorrow into those lower to mid-90s. Areas off into the east and to the south, maybe a couple degrees colder because you do have that chance of rain. And then, start to warm up for Monday, middle to upper 90s. And you can already see some models are having some temperatures flirt with the 100-degree mark, 97, 97. I don't think we hit 100. We're just so saturated, but you definitely will feel that heat for Monday and Tuesday. They're going to be the hottest days out of this stretch. That summer ridge is really going to be locked in place. And then once we get into Wednesday, we push that summer ridge further down into the south. It's going to create an opportunity for cold Canadian air, or I should say cooler Canadian air, to move back into our pattern. So our high temperatures are going to go from, into the 90s for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Here's that decrease that arrives on Thursday, where we can get temperatures into the 80s and expecting them to stay there into next weekend. That will come at a cost, and that's some opportunities of rain that will move back into the pattern. At this point, I don't know what people want to see. Do you want to see the sunshine and the heat, or the cooler temperatures with chances of rain? You got both of them in 7-day forecast. The rain will be coming towards the end. Not expecting any day to be a washout, but it will return some more chances of rain with cooler temperatures into the 80s. Carissa Codell, your days of having hot weather, you got about 4 more, and then we'll get some relief.
I know, they're coming to an end. I was telling you, my birthday's on Thursday, and that's whenever it changes. So Mother Nature is not giving me a gift this year, but we're giving you a gift, I guess. So.
I think most people are excited to have some cooler temperatures. It is just so hot. It's so miserable to do anything outside unless you're going to the pool.
I guess so. I don't know. I like it out there. That's just me, though.
The toasty.
It's a little toasty. Thanks, Matt. Yeah. Well,